Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we dive into the transformative pages of Designing Your Life by Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. This insightful book is a clarion call to those who yearn to craft a more fulfilling career and life. Eschewing the monotonous 9-to-5 grind, Burnett and Evans provide actionable exercises and sage advice that steer you towards discovering and embracing your true calling. Designing Your Life cleverly applies the principles of design thinking, a methodology typically reserved for product creation, to the art of life planning. Through this refreshing lens, the authors challenge the constraints of traditional career counseling and empower readers to prototype various life paths. Prioritize what is truly meaningful and construct a life brimming with passion and purpose. The authors, both of whom teach in the esteemed product design program at Stanford University, bring a wealth of knowledge and personal experience to the table. Bill Burnett is not only an educator but an actively engaged designer, while Dave Evans's eclectic career, including a pivotal role at Apple and co-founding the legendary Electronic Arts, underscores the book's central theme that our work life can take many forms, all equally valid and rewarding. This book beckons a diverse audience. Whether you are a student contemplating your first steps into the professional world, a seasoned adult seeking new horizons, or a career counselor looking for innovative tools, Designing Your Life offers a blueprint for a life designed by you, for you, with intention and creativity at its core. Join us as we summarize this life-changing guide and unveil how to architect a path of personal and professional bliss. Designing Your Life: How to Build a Well-Lived, Joyful Life. Introduction. Craft the life you desire. Learn to design your existence with purpose. Picture this. You're lounging in a chair that seems to embrace your form with impeccable precision. Or perhaps you're navigating the sleek curves of a road in a high-performance vehicle, the engine purring like a beast tamed. Maybe it's the feel of your smartphone in your hand, its elegant simplicity a testament to thoughtful design. Moments like these share one common thread: the joy of exceptional design. Imagine applying that same intention and finesse to sketch the contours of your own life. Design isn't reserved for objects alone. It's a concept that can, and should, be applied to the way we live. Like master designers who transform ordinary materials into extraordinary experiences, you can shape the materials of your existence into a life of purpose and happiness. To help you embark on this crafting journey, let's delve into a trove of design tools and strategies akin to what skilled designers use to create marvels. Our narrative is a conduit through which you will acquire the knowledge to forge a life brimming with perpetual delight. Dive into this adventure and you'll explore the fundamentals of life design. Discover the quartet of life's critical components and the art of balancing them harmoniously. Understand the significance of aligning your beliefs with your actions to navigate life with a sense of direction and purpose. Embrace the wisdom of drafting multiple blueprints for your life, conceptualizing varied paths that could lead to fulfillment and joy. Join in on this exploration and begin laying the foundation for a life designed not by chance, but with intention and creativity. Part 1. Break free from life's roadblocks with creative redesign. Consider yourself among the fortunate if every morning you wake up with a sense of fulfillment and enthusiasm about your life, both personal and professional. Alas, this is a luxury that eludes the majority. Discontentment, to varying degrees, haunts countless individuals, manifesting most sharply in their careers. Picture, if you will, the swathes of individuals wedged in careers that spark no joy in their hearts. Imagine the distress of realizing that the path chosen, painstakingly paved by academic degrees and years of work, has led to a professional dead end rather than a dream destination. This is the plight faced by a staggering number of workers. Indeed, a poll reflected that 2/3 of U.S. workers carry a sense of dissatisfaction in their job, constrained by qualifications that seem more like shackles than wings. A substantial chunk, we're talking about 31 million Americans aged between 44 and 70, secretly harbors the desire to switch to a career, an encore performance that resonates with their quest for purpose, societal contribution, and of course, a reliable income. Yet for many, this switch appears to be an insurmountable feat. This pervasive career discontent signals a broader issue: the need for a revolutionary approach to sculpting our lives, one that aligns more closely with our innermost yearnings and ideals. The degrees that hang on our walls should not confine us, but rather serve as stepping stones. After all, a striking 3/4 of college graduates find themselves in careers that bear no relation to their major. It's a telling statistic that underscores the fluidity of real-world job trajectories. Regardless of where you stand, in age, cultural background, or current profession, adopting the mindset of a designer can be transformative. It empowers you to carve out a life that brims with creativity, fulfillment, and happiness. Imagine a life where the specter of stagnation is banished, where stuck is not in your vocabulary. This life champions growth and metamorphosis in your private world as well as in the sphere of work, irrespective of the number of candles on your birthday cake. Life by design is an aesthetic we readily apply to objects we use daily: homes, chairs, gadgets. So, why not extend this artistry to the most valuable project you will ever work on: your life? It is time to cast off the moorings and pilot your existence towards uncharted and more rewarding waters with the blueprint of life design in your hands. Part 2. Mapping out your life. Evaluate the fundamentals to diagnose the disconnects. Embarking on a journey to design a rewarding life begins much like plotting a course on a map. You need to understand not only your intended destination, but also your starting point. In the grand design of life, there are 4 critical pillars that act as cardinal coordinates: health, work, play, and love. Health is the holistic sum of our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Work encompasses the entirety of our professional endeavors, both paid and voluntary. Play represents the activities we engage in purely for enjoyment, those spontaneous bursts of delight that color our existence. Lastly, love encompasses the rich tapestry of relationships that bind us: romantic partners, children, friends, and even pets. Finding equilibrium amongst these 4 elements is the key to a well-rounded life, yet it's important to acknowledge that this balance isn't static. It morphs with the ebb and flow of life's stages. A younger person may naturally tip the scales towards play, while someone advanced in years might prioritize health. With a clear inventory of how these quadrants currently manifest in your life, you're poised to pinpoint imbalances or neglect. It's not uncommon for one area to overshadow the others. Perhaps your career has consumed your time at the cost of health and relationships, or has an overemphasis on leisure left your professional ambitions in the lurch. Confronted with these insights, adopt the perspective of a beginner, fresh, curious, and devoid of preconceptions. A beginner's mind is most valuable amid pivotal choices and crossroads like settling on a vocation. Imagine, for instance, your fascination with seals spurring a desire to pursue marine biology. Before rushing to college applications, don the hat of a novice. Ask fundamental questions such as, what does the daily life of a marine biologist entail? Or, how much time will I actually spend studying seals? Such inquiries pave the way to a clearer understanding. Perhaps hands-on experience, like volunteering on a research vessel, might provide a tangible glimpse into the field. By approaching life decisions with a beginner's mind and strategic questioning, you can greatly minimize the odds of looking back with regret. Recognize where you stand, ask the right questions, and design your pathway with eyes wide open to the possibilities ahead. Part 3. Navigate your career with a compass, crafted from your core beliefs. Picture the intrepid adventurers of old, venturing across oceans unknown, with nothing but the stars and their trusty compasses to guide them. Likewise, when embarking on the voyage of your life's career, You can steer your path with a personal compass derived from your work view and life view. Your work view is a reflection of your unique philosophy on what work should signify. What constitutes fulfilling and meaningful labor? Is the merit of a job measured by the paycheck it provides, or by its societal contribution? Indeed, one person's good work might be a well-compensated 9 to 5 that guards sacred weekend reprieves. Your life view, conversely, encompasses your overarching outlook on life, encompassing values, beliefs, and ethics. It's the lens through which you appraise the importance of spirituality, societal dynamics, and morality. For example, should the whispers of your life view echo a chorus for environmental stewardship, you might envision an idyllic existence on a self-sustaining farm. As you begin the process of life design, it's imperative to crystallize these concepts into words. Allocate a focused half hour to articulate at least 250 words for each view, a prose snapshot of your inner compass. The crux of life design lies in harmonizing your life view with your work view, akin to fine-tuning an instrument until it resonates with coherency. When these beliefs sing in chorus, you've effectively aligned your compass. Disregarding this coherency is tantamount to veering off course, resulting in an inevitable collision with dissatisfaction and regret. A life view that champions environmental guardianship is incongruent with a career in a company whose practices scorn the earth. Conversely, if your work view accentuates wealth and status, it would be ill-advised to pursue a path unlikely to fulfill those aspirations. Incorporate your work view and life view into your life's blueprint to ensure you navigate true to your convictions. Armed with this personalized compass, it's time to chart your journey with confidence, adjusting as needed to contend with life's unpredictable tides. And so, with our compass at hand, let's make full sail toward designing our journey. Part 4. Chart your energy and engagement to find your flow. Now that we're navigating with a calibrated compass, it's time we hone in on engagement and what it truly means to be present in our activities. To lead a life that truly resonates with our inner self, it's essential to tune into the moments that enrapture us and sap our spirit. That's where the concept of a good time journal comes into play, acting as an introspective diary for our daily interactions and emotions. Imagine your good time journal as a canvas for introspection, a detailed log of your experiences through the ebbs and flows of life. It's a space to distill the essence of joyful moments and to dissect the dreary ones. As you wade through your day-to-day, capture your level of engagement, pinpoint the moments when you're beaming with focus or sinking in disillusionment, and document the activities at play during these peaks and troughs. Pay particular attention to instances of flow, those elusive stretches of time when you're so absorbed in a task you lose sight of time itself. Whether you're knee-deep in researching a legal brief, gracefully slicing vegetables in the kitchen, or chasing victory on the playing field, flow is subjective and intensely personal. Stumbling upon these periods of profound immersion is tantamount to unearthing clues in forging a meaningful career and life. Energy levels, too, are a vital compass in this journey. Each day they ebb and flow through our physical and mental endeavors. Some tasks may leave us feeling like a deflated balloon, while others inflate us with vigor and purpose. Your good time journal serves as the ledger for this energetic inventory. If hours of meetings or monotonous data entry leave you yearning for respite, make a note. Conversely, if presenting a pitch embellishes your zeal, that's a beacon worth following. Through this understanding of your own energy dynamics, you'll be armed with a guide to maximizing your potential for an energetic, engaging life. As we turn the page in this narrative, we'll navigate the pathway out of the doldrums, steering clear of stagnancy and towards a life in perpetual motion. Part 5. Unlock new horizons. A mind map can pave the way forward. Life, with its myriad twists and turns, can sometimes have us feeling cornered, unsure of how to proceed. Grant's tale illustrates this common predicament. Despite a promotion on the horizon, at the car rental company where he worked, dissatisfaction lurked. Handling disgruntled customers and perusing dull contracts left him feeling like an insignificant gear in the corporate apparatus, devoid of stimulation or enthusiasm. For solace and a spark of life, Grant, like many others in unsatisfying roles, eagerly anticipated the weekends. It was in the embrace of the great outdoors, hiking and playing basketball, where Grant felt alive. Although his college years were steeped in literature, the need for financial security, post-graduation, led him straight into the clutches of the very industry he now wished to escape. Grant's journey from a standstill to clarity began with an exercise in mind mapping. Taking outdoor activities as source of his joy, Grant placed it as the nucleus of his creative brainstorm on paper. This central idea sprouted connections freely associated with the outdoors, such as hiking, surfing, and travel. Each idea gave rise to further associations: mountains, exploring, Hawaii, and tropical beach. The act of mind mapping helped Grant to weave his scattered thoughts into a cohesive vision. Contemplating the offered promotion, he entertained a bold move, a relocation that would weave work and passion into a single tapestry by positioning himself in a locale ripe with waves and sun, perhaps California or Hawaii. Mind mapping is akin to unlocking doors of perception, allowing you to tap into a wellspring of ideas that may have otherwise remained dormant. Through this simple yet profound method, involving nothing more than paper and pen, new paths and possibilities begin to unfurl, inviting you to step into the world of what could be. Part 6. Cultivate a life of possibilities with Odyssey plans. Regret can be a formidable ghost from the past, haunting us with thoughts of what might have been had we played our cards a little differently. But dwelling on the illusion of a single perfect life choice is a trap. Perfection in life isn't a monolithic destination. It's an anthology of divergent, equally enriching narratives. The truth is, life is not a linear equation with a predetermined answer. Rather, it's a tapestry woven from a variety of threads, offering myriad patterns to explore. This is precisely why envisioning multiple life designs, a collection of plausible and richly detailed life plans, is an exercise in wisdom and foresight. Take Chung's story as an illustration. After graduating from UC Berkeley, Chung found himself at a crossroads with 4 internship offers, each a different color thread in the tapestry of his future. The pressure to select the correct thread was palpable, but Chung's revelation was groundbreaking. Why not interlace these opportunities instead of choosing just one? Beginning his first internship, Chung discovered an unexpected joy, guiding friends through their career decisions over Skype. This newfound passion eclipsed his other plans, steering him toward a graduate degree in career counseling. Here lies the essence of designing Odyssey plans for your life. Life itself is an odyssey filled with diverse courses and encounters. Why not plot out at least 3 potential paths, each a distinct narrative full of promise? Rather than hierarchically stacking them, consider these paths as a trinity of prospects, each with its own merit. This could manifest as becoming an ecological farmer, a journalist, or a kibbutz volunteer. 3 distinct adventures, all worthy of pursuit. Research led by Professor Dan Schwartz at the Stanford Graduate School of Education bolsters this strategy. Individuals who attack a problem with a spectrum of ideas are more likely to unearth innovative solutions than those with a single-line approach. So why limit yourself to a solitary road? By nurturing a variety of Odyssey plans, you're not only expanding your horizon, but you're also equipping yourself with a mindset of resilience. Should your initial choice veer off course, the absence of panic is your reward. You have not one but several richly pictured narratives to embrace. Let's turn the pages of these Odyssey plans and venture into a life bordered not by walls but by horizons. Final summary. The concept that your life can be a masterpiece of your own making is empowering. It all begins with turning inward to assess where you are now, evaluating the equilibrium of the fundamental pillars: work, health, play, and love. But understanding your stance within these realms is just the start. To navigate the intricate landscapes of your future, you must delve into your work view and life view, your profound philosophies regarding the purpose of work and the essence of a well-lived life. Unearthing these compass points will illuminate the path to vocational fulfillment and personal contentment. Then, as a seasoned cartographer drafts varied courses, so should you chart several potential life journeys through mind mapping. This powerful technique not only broadens your scope, but also reveals a multitude of options, laying the groundwork for three robust and parallel Odyssey plans. This insightful summary distills the essence of life design, a practical yet imaginative approach to shaping the realities of today and the dreams of tomorrow. By embracing these principles, you become the deft hand that sketches the blueprint of your destiny, molding each day into a chapter of your own unique story. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.